8 days from Christmas, and I still have knitting to finish. But I've made all the cookies, pretty much, that I need to make. I just need to cover some of them in chocolate, some of the ends of them in chocolate. So today has been a full day for many different reasons, but we won't get into that. But you did watch me bake all my cookies. You did watch Sam and I decorate our sugar cookies, which was super exciting. We did that last week. So this week will probably be the last episode for the year for 2018, which is crazy. Where has time gone? Flown, whatever. Words. And my shortbread is done, so I should probably go take care of that. I'll be right back. My shortbread is out, and it smells quite amazing. If you are interested in any of the cookies that I made, whether it be sugar cookies or the chocolate cookies that I will eventually cover with white chocolate that has peppermint extract in it and has little crumbled candy canes on top, which are quite beautiful. We'll see if I can actually pull it off. And then the espresso coffee shortbread that will have some of it will be dipped in chocolate. So all those recipes will be linked in the show notes. The sugar cookie recipe is actually a family recipe, or a recipe that my mom got from one of her friends. So I actually have it on a recipe card. It's not online. But I can include that if you guys are interested. So that is super cool. Yes, it has been a very festive day. I was just wanting to get a lot of things done today, and thankfully I've been able to get things done. It's now around 3. So yes, I powered through. I still have quite a lot to do, but just turn on some Christmas movies or Christmas music and get things done, drink lots of tea. I also got in the mood by wearing these very fun earrings that a yarn store regular lady, her name is Susan, she got these for me and another pair for Sharon, the owner of the store. So I'm really loving these. I think they're super cute and they're very festive, and they just put me in a very festive mood. So Susan, if you're watching this, thank you very much. It's very kind of you, and I love them. So yay. So yes, this will be the last episode for 2019. Excuse me, for 2018. Next year is 2019. I will come back, maybe in the second week of 2019. I don't know. We'll see. I think I need some time off. I need to take a break. Not because it's just hard work or anything, though it is a good chunk of work. It's fun work. So I do enjoy it. I just need to feel like I need to take a little break and rejuvenate myself and just kind of come back full of creative ideas. I also want to put together my 2019 knitting goals list, like I did last year. So I've been working on that, coming up with ideas. I need to write them all down. Haven't done that yet, but that'll be in the next episode, whenever that is. So yes, this is the end of the year. It's crazy that the year has flown by, which means we've lived in Houston for about a year, which is also crazy. I'm so glad that we are here, and we love where we are. We love our church. We love our friends, our family that's here. It's just so great to be back in Houston. I cannot express that enough. It is just very glad. We are very glad. It's been just a crazy year of ups and downs, and just life changes, and getting a job, working at a yarn store. So yeah, it's been a very, very good year. We are very blessed. God has brought so many wonderful things into our lives. So that is really wonderful, and I'm so glad that it's Christmas time. I'm really so excited to celebrate Christmas with all the various people that we see throughout the holiday season, friends and family, and just get to celebrate this time of year. I mentioned this in my Thanksgiving episode or whatever, or whenever that was. I don't remember. That was around Thanksgiving, I think. But I would be remiss to not mention that I am very thankful for my viewers. I am thankful for you guys watching me all year long, leaving comments, liking, subscribing, getting to know you guys, following me on Instagram, all that jazz. I am very grateful for you guys, and I just really appreciate it. It makes it so much more enjoyable for me to do this. It makes me excited to put things together for you guys because I know that you'll like it. So I do appreciate it a lot when you respond, and you respond in a way that you enjoyed it. Not that you don't have to, but I do enjoy reading your comments and just knowing that you guys enjoyed it. So thank you for that. So I should go. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. It shows you it's been a busy day. It's time for a nap or something, or maybe another big cup of tea, I think. I should go. I have a lot of knitting to do still, but it's the downward slope, everyone. It is the downward slope. Actually, I can show you what this is my second to last Onette shawl, and this is just the last one that has a hard deadline of the 23rd. But I got all this knit pretty much yesterday, so I have like this much left on the first ball. I feel very proud of that. I hope to, once I'm done with this and just kind of editing all this together, hopefully I can read and knit and just do as much knitting as I can. Thankfully, not everything has to be ready for Christmas, and I know I mentioned this last week. I just need to calm down and know that it will be okay if things are not done by Christmas. It was very funny. One of our regular yarn store ladies who comes on Friday, Karen and Carmel come from Bryan College Station, and Carmel very wisely said that if you just remove the stress of needing to get it done, then you're more likely to get it done because you won't stress about it. So if I just not stress about it and know that it's going to be okay if I don't get it done, then I'll probably get it done. It's more likely because then I won't be stressing about it. So thank you, Carmel, for those very wise words of wisdom, because that is definitely very helpful for me in this time. And I know I told you this on Friday, but I just wanted to include that in this week's episode just because it's very true. So if you are rushing to get holiday knitting done, as I'm sure a lot of people are, it's okay. I'm sure if you're giving someone a handmade gift, unless it has to go in the mail, and even then you could send them a card. It's very fun and funny to give someone either a half-made gift or a little coupon that says, here's a coupon for a knitted item in the near future. I didn't get it done, but you are gonna get one, just not right now. So it's kind of like you're prolonging Christmas for them because they will still have a present open in the weeks to come. I do apologize, the washing machine is running and it is very loud, so if you are hearing weird noises because I'm recording in our living room, which is very close to the washer and dryer, that's probably what you're hearing. So let's see, what else do I need to say? I don't know. So yes, I am hoping to really just enjoy the last bit of Christmas knitting that I have. Just really, yeah, just enjoy it. Just power through it. Not worry about it too much. So I can cast on things to my heart's content before Christmas, after Christmas, before New Year's, on New Year's, whatever. I can enjoy every single minute of it and not feel bad, and I cannot wait. I need to wind things up this week because that's important. And yes, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I have no idea what exactly I will be casting on. A lot of people at the yarn store have been asking if I'm going to cast on my Vertices Unite, and that is definitely in the list of contenders. The thing is that I'm asking for specific projects for Christmas. So if I get those, I don't know if I want to cast those on, if I want to cast the Vertices Unite on, because there's also my no frill sweater that I'm going to be working on with my mom for the new year. There's just so many options. So I don't know. I just don't know. I do also know that some of the yarn that I ordered for myself, that is part of my Christmas present from Sam, which is my husband, by the way, if you didn't know, is back ordered. So that won't arrive until later, probably sometime in January, which is kind of a wah-wah, kind of a bummer. But on the other hand, again, prolonged Christmas, and it'll give me time to finish things, hopefully, and be ready to cast it on when it arrives. I don't remember if I've said, I don't know if I'm going to keep it a surprise or not. I just won't say right now. So. Also, I'm not wearing my rings, if that weirds you out, if you're like, why is she not wearing her rings? This is weird. It's because I was baking literally all morning and all afternoon. Sometimes when I don't wear my rings, I'll just wear like my wedding ring, and that is fine, especially if I'm just at home, then it doesn't really matter. But I was getting my hands really wet, and I had to knead a lot of dough. As you saw, there was a lot of dough action going on. I will also say that I am not a perfect baker, because those chocolate cookies that you saw, I forgot to put in the baking powder. Totally spaced on it. There was just a lot of other stuff going on, and I totally forgot. But the thing is, I did remember that I forgot to put it in. So I had cut them all out. You saw that I cut them out. I put them in the fridge to chill, and because those cookies, you know, need to chill. Haha, I'm so funny. Ha ha ha. You know me, I'm just making myself laugh over here. So those cookies were chilling, and I realized that I had forgotten to put in the baking powder. And I was like, oh, that's a bummer. And I then began Googling what happens if you don't put baking powder into cookies, because I was like, maybe on the slightest chance it'll be fine. Maybe the internet will say that it's okay, and I'll just kind of let it slide. But the internet was telling me if that had happened, I should probably either start it over or like mix in baking powder. So that was really a frustrating moment. I was like, how could you forget baking powder? How long have you been baking? So everyone makes mistakes, whether it's in knitting or baking. Doesn't matter if you're a pro or not, because I'm not a pro at either, but I feel like I'm close to an expert, kind of. I've had a lot of practice in both, so I feel like, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Just let's say that if you, what am I trying to say? I don't know. Again, it's one of those days where it's like, I just want to sit and knit. Everyone, please, can I just sit and knit? I have so much stuff to do. I won't even begin to tell you how behind I am on my advent calendar. I've tried real hard to keep on top of it, but no. I'm very behind. I'm like a week and a day behind. That'll be 8 days. That's a lot of days behind. That's a lot of knitting right there. So that'll probably be a after Christmas project, because there's probably no way of me getting that even remotely close to being done. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I can enjoy that advent calendar whenever. I can use it to celebrate the 12 days of Christmas, which is after Christmas, you know? It'll work. It's good travel knitting, I think. Maybe not the pattern. I don't know. I'll make it work. There's just a lot of decisions, and I don't have the motivation to make those decisions right now because I am tired. But that's okay. You know what? It's fine. So, that has been my day. That has also been my baking days of the Christmas season. I just wanted to share with you guys the cookies that I make, or sometimes I make. It's just funny that I say that because these, except for the Christmas cookies, these were new recipes for me. So I like baking. You probably know this if you are an old-time viewer of mine. I love and adore baking. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you because had this been a regular podcast, the content would be very, very similar to the past 2 weeks, past 3 weeks, and that would not be very fun. So I just wanted to send this year out on a fun, happy note, a non-monotonous note, and just wish every one of you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate, that you just have a wonderful time with friends and family, that you craft a lot, you get to eat good food. Hopefully, if you're traveling, you have safe travels. Again, thank you so much for spending this year with me. I really appreciate all my viewers. You guys are the best. I love you. You are awesome. Yes. So on that note, I will go because I need some tea or coffee or something caffeinated, I think. Because I feel sleepy and I need to do laundry, do adulting things, even though I don't really want to do adulting things. I need to fold the laundry. That's kind of important. The kitty litter did get changed. I did change it last week, but then also Sam changed it last night, which was very nice of him. It's just so kind. It's so nice when someone else changes the kitty litter. I really don't like changing the kitty litter. But that is one of the things that you gotta do if you have a cat, you know? That's just one of the things you gotta do. And this is very random and very tangent-y and not the ending of a podcast. So let's change the subject, Lily. I do apologize. So yeah, I just hope you have a wonderful holiday season. All that jazz. If you have crafty plans, I hope that they are successful. You can power through your Christmas knitting. I know you can. I believe in you. Yes, you. I believe in you. I believe in myself. I can do it. I know I can. I hope. So, yes. So with that, there's all the social media stuff, the show notes, the yarn store. All that will be on my blog, like normal. So, I guess that this will draw this year to a close and say goodbye, and I guess I will see you guys in 2019. Happy holidays, Happy New Year, all that jazz.